Yo, I'm a little late. Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing? So, what we're doing is we're doing the quick write-up of the kobolds, finishing those from yesterday's stream, and then I will go on and play a little bit of Dark Souls 1. Just a teeny tiny bit Dark Souls 1, I think. Maybe DS3, but I want to do Dark Souls 1 Broken Straight Sword, maybe. But I don't know if I will finish it this week, which is the thing. I'm not playing a lot of Tokon. I've played the past few streams Tokon. I love Tokon. I will play more Tokon during this week, maybe tomorrow, but not today, I feel like. I don't feel like labbing and trading today, especially with like this like impromptu of a stream, this shorter stream, you know. Anyways, hello everybody. We're finishing stuff. So, without further ado, not much going on. We finished off where we started yesterday. So, yesterday we wrote the kobolds, with the kobolds being very much like hidden for most of the word history. And now everyone knows what the kobolds are and do, right? At the tail end of the war, so that is the War of Unity. Most kobolds would stay in the cities they were stationed at, building new tunnel systems to reproduce and feed the eggs with the Aether, now abundantly available everywhere. In the years to follow, this will not take very long, I feel like, in the years to follow. The kobolds did almost were struggling in these trying times. Especially with tensions running on in the Crownlands. Did the kobolds excel at surviving? They just finding the words. So they were struggling. Kobolds thrive, right? They're like, oh yeah, we are survival experts. We do our survival stuff, you know. We are the survivalists. And sec. Sometimes I get these like weird messages. I don't know if that is happening because sometimes I like get a few more viewers than usual nowadays. But like I get like these weird random Discord messages with like, yeah, wanna get me to like do your stream highlights and clips? And I'm like, dude, this is like fits like AI stuff, so no. Like nobody wants to clip someone who has like 5 views on average. Did the kobolds excel at surviving? The kobolds themselves expanded, no, increased the numbers. Significantly. on the Aziko third stage with many kobolds making earning a local reputation due to their incredible spelunking skills and resistance to Aether. Many of these kobolds will uncover lost knowledge from before the flood. Before the Aetherflood. Mostly with assistance of the humans or minotaurs, depending on where they lived. Crownlands or the minotaurs of Mia Racina. Sounds a little bit better. Again, we are definitely switching over to games after this. Most likely Dark Souls 1, just because it's like the easiest to boot up and just play. I would love to do the randomizer, but I would need to set up that again, and then I need to back it up again because I will play Dark Souls sometime during this week. I don't know when, and I cannot have a randomizer running. This of humans and of the Crownlands. Yes, a fire, not a randomizer. Randomizer. I just don't wanna screw up my Dark Souls save files again. I did that last time because I played with like some colleagues in co-op, and all of a sudden my randomizer was like overwriting that save file, and that was awful. So yeah, we're not. But we are doing probably like switch over to Dark Souls a little bit just to like be able to chat. I don't want to play Toko today. I think we're playing Toko tomorrow. But it doesn't matter. First of all, we finish this. While the dwarves develop a technology of the would-be metropolises, no, I want to have a different sentence structure. I always do like, while this is this, the kobolds did this is this, right? I'm not doing this for the sentence. I want a different sentence. Because I want a different sentence right now. The kobolds paramount, and the dwarves study of the Itari, of the Flying Islands, Itari. Shows with many of the skink folk. Working on tunneling and what's the English word for, like, I don't want to like say laying pipes, it sounds weird. Tunneling and plumbing, yeah. Thank you. No. The kobolds should be like starting to like prepare the prepare most of the stuff, most of the infrastructure for the metropolises, right? Plumbing. Also creating enough space for technology that would and the land masses the Cohen's controlled fly levitate. Fly and levitate. And then what do they do then? They will also assist in the colo and shaping the land to redirect some of the Aether away from the survivors of the flood. I want to like actually like show that the kobolds are always the second fiddle, but are involved after they got found because they have like this cooperative nature in the setting. They would. No, wait a second, they would. While most relationships they had built were positive. One surviving species. Surviving. No, I cannot write surviving. Surviving species. Yeah, one surviving species. Yeah. True. One surviving species. The Isoki. What a different story. Many Isoki would be found in the lairs, vicinity of cobalt eggs, trying to steal or consume them. Who would be the most amicable with the Isoki of the main factions? Would it be the elves? Would the elves like the rats? I mean, the elves are pretty much. So the Isoki, we never said where they would go, right? Like proper. Yeah. I'm like thinking whether we would put them. Or do we put them everywhere? I mean, they could be everywhere, right? Later on, we have rats everywhere. So yeah, I think they would be spread far and wide as well. Yeah, true. So yeah, then it would be the Venarans, right? But like, yeah, they're weird, but I don't know. I think I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. But we can, like, everything that would be here, like the main continents, would be in Haven regardless, mainly. So yeah. Also, the Gripply need to be renamed the trip key for Pathfinder. Okay. It's okay. Contentious stance towards the Cobalt. It's okay. What we found in the vicinity of Cobalt egg, trying to steal or consume them. Yeah, I think that would be like them, right? It would also give them a little bit interaction with the Venara, which is nice because the Venara are like very outside. So yeah. The Venara would defend their behavior because if we ride them how I want them a little bit to go, they would be like, yeah, it's in their ancestry. That's like many Venaras would be like, yeah, Vikings go, hey, they are like, old stuff is good. Defend their behavior. As, as Isoki culture. But the kobolds not have it. Kobolds and Isoki would regularly fight and were separated by the other factions, trying to keep the yeah, would clash in either species home turf, and we're separated by other factions. Trying to keep the unstable piece. Yeah, I think they would just attack them back. I think with like the entire thing, they have like the entire sense of, okay, we are playing defense again now, and now the kobolds have access to explosives. So this could escalate very, very quickly if the others don't step in. Similar with like when the elves and humans were duking it out, how the dwarves and the catfolk were like, okay, guys, stop fighting. We are nearly dead. Could you please get your head out of your asses and beat each other up once we've survived this properly? I mean, the last ones we could do would be like, we could like think about Leshy terrorists, right? Like we could put like the Leshies in there as like the we actually could do this, or we put the sprites in as like the new assholes on the blocks. Yeah, I think we either take the Leshies or we take the sprites, because the sprites have nothing except for like they get the elves to take the vampirism, which is like a very dick move, by offering them what they want, but like twisted. Or we take the Leshies, like because they are, at the moment we only have them as like, yo, they are also an Aether absorbing species, and they are the reincarnation of dead people. And I think them like clashing very hard with everyone else would also be kind of interesting, to have them be like a little bit dickish. But yeah, these two, like these two are just like at each other's throats. The Isoki and the kobolds, they just like, especially later on, where we define that the Isoki were like the little like people you put like onto menial tasks because they have a knack for them, and then the kobolds taking other jobs that nobody wants to do, is like peak rivalry, right? Peak modern day rivalry, like different like factions vying for like the easy jobs that everyone can do. Feels like very much like Industrial Revolution, right? Where the lower classes were like also struggling to like all get jobs. And so like everyone was like rivals and stuff like that. Like there were like work groups and stuff like that who were like trying to like out mafia each other. I think that is like very cool. Garbage men versus sewage technicians doing out in gangs of New York style. Yeah, exactly. So, kobolds, Isoki would clash in each other's species' home turf, separated by other factions, trying to keep the unstable peace going. The mysterious, the unexplainable. That is why you are here. And now, for the first time, we are these feuds, the full story of what happened on that fateful day, would continue over the entirety of the Darkened Age, much to the displeasure of all other survivors involved. I cannot write survivors today, survivors involved, right? Once the dwarves finalized the metropolises, no. With the with the finishing touches on the metropolises. Metropolises. With the kobolds. Separate once more. Many kobolds would stay on the glade. Keeping guard of the tunnels and trying to regain their foothold in the gloom, with those who would travel to the glory became the caretakers. Of the metropolises. Underground network, underground systems.
Many scientists believe that another world is watching us this moment. We once laughed at the horseless carriage.
Do we need to add something in the Darkened Age? Because I think we have most of it. Lifestyle, like we've never talked about life cycle. I think we did. We already made them like around 80. No, we made them standard 80. Yeah, I think so. Once they're like up there, they're not doing much, right? Because they're just like there as like people. They like the usefulness for everyone else to like be able to tunnel and do the shitty jobs of like, right. And the years to follow. No. With technology improving during these trying times, would kobolds begin to fall to the wayside. Technology to refine Aether and contain it properly would make their resistance less useful, and with everyone stuck hundreds of meters in the, well, yeah, thank you. redundant. Jesus Christ. Redundant in the eyes of the dominant species of Eziko. Most kobolds would be put to work in the underground area, in the undergrounds of the metropolises, where most where they were most comfortable. And the eggs could hatch close to the archaic pipeworks and generators that radiated that radiate aether to this day. And now we go into modern times, right? Why the kobolds in the metropolis is worth thriving. Their numbers stagnated due to most aether used in technology lacking the raw natural power to enrich their eggs like on the surface. Those kobolds that were born in the city, also lacked magical talent. Another side effect of the tempering with aether. Do we need to also describe something else? They are unmagical. Refined aether burns out the magic potential in the eggs. Kobolds tend to isolate themselves from others. Yeah. They would also like horns. Unlike their brethren and sisters on the glade, making them easy to distinguish. And have a distinct coloration from those below the surface of the planet. How do we color them? Do we make them do we make them metallic? white kobolds. While the kobolds who remained below were a wide range of yeah, that's good. Have them be like vomit green, right? Like vomit brown or something like that. That's good. Yeah, copper and mushy pea green. The kobolds on the glade and in the gloom would remain similar to the kobolds of old. Keeping their access to magic. Their colors and also their horns. Why many kobolds of these lands kept to their way. Oh, I should also. I think the kobolds in the cities are actually becoming a little bit more weavers. When keep the spiders, right? Why the ones on the surface keep tunneling, right? Many would take in spiders of many sizes to protect their quote-unquote lairs, while honing their craft in weaving to a point I mean, yeah, you're absolutely right. Where they would take many jobs working in cloth factories. On the side. I think we want to keep the Anadi heritage like a little bit going, but yeah, we should. It should be implied that they are like that they get exploited for like making Adidas boots, right? The kobolds of these lands back to the kobolds of below to the way of tunneling and protecting their homes. Some would venture out into the wilds of Eziko, becoming explorers, even adventurers. We should give them this little bone. Why are my playlists so quickly like stopping and asking me if I'm still alive? It's a bit bizarre. One could say it would be JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Steel Ball Run. Okay. Good. Anyways, becoming explorers or even adventurers. Most kobolds live their day-to-day working the jobs. Nobody in the metropolises want to do like maintenance on old Aether tech and cleaning. Cleaning waste. Cleaning factory waste, right? Factory waste. The rivalry with the Soki. Is an issue to this day with both species competing for these less than thankful jobs. What do we add something else? Did my playlist stop again? We have for the maybe add a sentence or two about the monument to the Lost Anadi, yeah. With the monument to the Anadi being lost in the flood. Many kobolds join expeditions to uncover the secrets of the gloom, the hopes of honoring their former ally once more. By recovering symbol. Recovering it. Okay. Better sentence. It is a better word than this like grandiose thing. Okay. We have they most codes up to this day, work late, kobolds in the cities, significance. Shrunk, right? Shrunk over the last centuries. What kobolds? No. Even with their significance. Yeah. Shrink, thank you. Waned. Yeah. Significance. Waned. Even their significance waned over the last centuries. What kobolds find themselves on many crews of airships. Due to their ability crawling tight spaces and fixing potential leakages in crucial Aether systems without much danger to themselves. I think that's where they would like thrive outside of like being the boys who do the dirty work, right? Because they would like actually like people would love to have them on ships as like, oh, this guy can fix the tube over there that bursts because we don't do maintenance here. We're like a industrialization age civilization. We don't know what maintenance proper maintenance is. So they would like absolutely take kobolds with them to just like go and fix shit when it would like, oh, our radiating power source is leaking. Could you do something about this, kobolds? And the kobolds would be like, yeah, sure. Let me place an egg in this. Yeah. I think kobolds would strive also in like, because we have written them like as like these symbiotic cooperative people, right? Who just love having allies. And I feel like they would like absolutely go along well with like crews, right? Having a crew is like very similar to like having like a tribe of kobolds. Everyone needs to rely on one another. Everyone does one task. The metropolis is left we have rewritten a few things I just see, but nothing that was like crucial. Yeah, I think we got everything in there. I will keep the last lines if I need to like redo something. This needs to stay regardless for later on. This was shorter than I expected, but it's fine not having like to write 2 million lines of text actually. Let's go to docs. Just again, I'm always interested in like seeing how long these are page wise, because this seemed to like be way shorter, right? Oh, also 7 pages. I did not think that they would take. Really? That was much text for something I thought would be like. No, we didn't have any revisions. We had like 1 or 2, right? We had like with like the life cycle slowed down. We did not include that. And we know that but we have everything else, right? They came about through ideas collecting during the writing of other species. Yeah. Again, these are not finalized 100%. Yeah. But yeah, I think we did a very well job on this. Again, we with this we have like all common species down. I think the only ones that don't have like a text are the flesh warp and the dwarves. But everyone else, we actually wrote text, and we can be proud of that. Like actually, like with like most of them are taking 7 pages. If we like get the the flesh warp and the the flesh warp and the dwarves to a similar page count, we would have like already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dude, it's like 40 pages of like writing. Some people, I know we have not done a revision of the text. We have not done like a reread and stuff like that. I think we did one reread on the orcs just like on the next day, so we're like happy with the result because the orcs were like hard. The orcs we wrote very, very long and intensely, and I think we have like something on the page length. I know we have like larger text in the meat, like with larger headlines, so like for like the script and stuff, say like 6 pages, right? This is like still it's like still 42 pages roundabout of like text that we have, which is like for some people a master's degree. But yeah, it's like, it's crazy, like our bachelor's degree thesis, right? But it's like crazy. I'm very happy with how this turned out up to this point. So to keep my promises, we switch over to Dark Souls, and we would next time do Isoki and Leshies, because now we have a little bit of like a base to go on, and then we do the last ones, the last 4, which should be a little bit shorter, I feel like, but we will see. And then after all this is done, we're not touching these for the time being. Those get like added way later, because we know roundabout what we want to do with them. Then we go into all of this, fleshing everything out. But it was fun. Like up to this point, really fun. Like doing like the writing up to this point, great. I will do one thing. Give me 1 second. So I will grab my controller to my right. We're switching over to Dark Souls, and I will add the stream title. Cool. I'm so stupid. I'm a stupid motherfucker. If I copy and paste, right? If I copy and paste, then I should not be wondering, huh? I copy and pasted, you know? I copy and pasted my text. How could this have happened, right? That I don't have the stream title with the Dark Souls in my copy and paste options, huh? Stupid idiot, René. Okay. Setting everything up. So I have an idea, because I turned on the music. We have done DS1 so often, right? We've done DS1 so many times, like actually insane amounts of times, that we're doing Straight Sword Hilt run, which is a challenge run in and of itself. Because it's like the weakest weapon of the game, and we will try to make it viable, which is great. It's like the first stupid weapon you get, and it is ass. I will do you the pleasure of beating the first boss with this weapon and without black firebombs, because I am like that. However, and that is a big however, I will also change the background music, because I don't wanna have the Dark Souls music in the background. We've done so much of this. So how about just putting out options? We could play Eurobeat, royalty free, or we could play some maybe Guilty Gear music. I would be open for that. I think that would be fine, right? Because we have Eurobeat so often from here. So we do Guilty Gear, Strife, OST. Very, 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 very large OST. So I'm very sorry with like some songs being a little bit weird. We get a very good song at the very start, Smell of the Game. Do we have everything? Because I do not know. Crawl, rock and roll, master your own. Oh, the DLC character songs are also in there. Yeah. Let's see how loud this is. Strife soundtrack is really good. In the meantime, I'm like starting Dark Souls. It's a really good soundtrack. Also gives me like the will to like actually like carry on and beat this. Okay, we turn off music. And then I will turn on the view for you on stream. And for whatever reason this is not working, give me 1 second. Where is it? Where's my game capture? Give me 1 second. It's like weird stuff happening. Okay, does it capture Dark Souls, please? Capture specific window, Dark Souls Remastered. There it is. Okay, we're doing a new character. Who do we get rid of? Slowest one, right? I think Hulk needs to die. What was Hulk doing? I don't remember this. Oh, this is my randomizer character. Let's get rid of Hulk. New game. I should have backed him up, so it should be fine. Instead of Hulk, we name him Broken Brian, because why not? We want to play actually a sorcerer. With the master key. And Broken Brian should look very broken. So we give him the Mark Zuckerberg special. Make him bald. But he had dark blue hair, of course. And then Broken Brian. Broken Brian gets similar face. Where is it? Create similar face. Make a little bit different. Don't worry, we're starting in just a few seconds. Okay, we are turning yellow. I don't know what this face is, why it has like these two different colors. Yeah, this is Broken Brian. He looks like very broken. Broken Brian commands magic. Start with this character, yes. So, what is happening is... we are playing with this broken straight sword. Which is the first thing. Yeah, he is entirely raised by carrots. We give him magic because to make the straight sword hit, it has 20 damage, right? To make it viable... Oh my god, I'm hiding my souls. Give me 1 second. I need to move myself over. A little bit. Ooh. A little bit smaller, okay. The straight sword hilt, as it may be named, is a straight sword hilt. It's not designed to be used for fighting, so we're using it for fighting because it's funny. And I'm not trying to cheese anything. Well, I will try to cheese some things, but we need to get a little bit of stuff. Stuff done first. So this first boss, you usually either beat it with a weapon you get or with fire bombs. Since I do not want to try it without healing, even though it's like very, very much possible. We get a shield. We take the dagger. The straight sword hilt is weaker than a dagger. The straight sword hilt, again, weakest weapon. Next to the broken straight sword, both are shit. But I think the straight sword hilt is even weaker than the broken straight sword. If the broken straight sword is weaker, we switch over to the broken straight sword. We open this door, so we have the shortcut to the bonfire. And then we meet our friend, Oscar. Oscar gives you the Estus, but we murder him because him talking takes longer usually. Except if he, like... Sometimes he dies faster, I feel like. And gives you, like, the keys you need. And as you may see, 3 damage is not much. I can get my Sorcerer's Catalyst. That is very important for weapon buffs. Like, this character will be a battle mage, basically. He will just live through these, like, stupid-ass spells that buff his weapon. Hiya! 31 damage with a plummeting attack that should kill half of the boss, by the way. He does this, like, little storm. And this will take a few seconds. Interesting, right? Does it do different damage? No. I get more hits out that way. With, like, my stamina I have. That was close. He does the butt storm. We run around him. The safest threat to beat the Asylum Demon, by the way. By the way, his ass has jiggle physics for whatever reason. And we're slowly gnawing through his health bar. So anyway, has someone anything interesting to say? Because this is like what we are seeing for the next few minutes. After this, I don't want to hear anyone like say anything about me not playing this game properly. One of my I would call them acquaintances said, yeah, if you buff, like, do some actual challenges, because like if you pick if you grind for the best weapon in the weapon only categories that you played, right, and just buff them to the stratosphere, like it's not hard to beat Dark Souls. And I'm like, yeah, I think that was mainly the point. Shit, I should not talk that much. Caught monologuing. That is bad. Drinking Estes. But yeah, for this it's like just to have like the fun of like, oh, we have like the weakest option that you could pick. And proving them right that like the buffs are very strong in this game, because they are. I mean, if I wanted to hit the ass of a guy like for like an hour, right, I would go like to Cologne and just like hit a club. Boop. Pop, 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 pop. I think the only run that made me angry, like actually angry, I think it was only the crossbow run, right, where I got like significantly like angry, and that was because it was funny to get angry, because the crossbows in this game are shit. Like, don't let anyone tell you that a wooden gun is very effective against Magneto, dude. If the wooden gun deals like 100 damage against his 20,000 HP, guy punches you to death still. This is like all of the comedy you would get out of a Tokon stream, right? Me punching very, very lightly against the same guy over and over again. Talking about the wooden gun forever. Did he say wooden gun? Sorry. Dude, even this attack deals 2 damage. Even the heavy deals 2 damage. Best weapon in the game. Absolutely. Boop. At least you have like Guilty Gear music in the background, which is always good. People say that the song that plays in the background is the best song of Guilty Gear Strive, and I would disagree. But it's like I'm not that big into like Nightwish and Evanescence, which is like very much this coded. Yo, oh, whoa! Haha! He tried to trick me with a wooden gun. Sorry. I'm leaving the wooden gun jokes at the door now. We have nearly to half health. The cool thing is that your character steps while you do this, so while the boss is like trying to get you with the sweep attacks, you can just walk your steps. You just cannot dodge this. This is awful. But he's walking backwards, so we can lure him out of this like corner. Dude. Thank you. He's finally like moving out of the corner. Jiggle this ass, brah. I am the master of the broken sword. Again, if you think this is boring, I'm very sorry. This is not how the game is supposed to be played. I should have taken my knife and like killed him in like 5 times the speed. But that's the purpose of this run. We need to also watch more like 60s Marvel cartoons. It's like so funny. I saw a video of the backstory of Dr. Doom in these, and it's so funny. Because it like showed up on my feed. Dude, Dr. Doom has invaded my private life. It's like so weird. Like the Doom jokes actually, like I talked about this yesterday, but like today was like I was like at work, and then like I was like at work, and I was like talking to a guy at work, and like someone was like talking over me, and which is like fine, by the way. I'm a blabbermouth. I'm talking very, very much. But I was like literally thinking Doom does not take like kindly to those who talk over him, right? I was like doing Doom quotes, what Doom would say, and it's like invading my private life. It's awful. That was dumb. I'm doing the safe play here and heal. He will jump. And he will clip me because I'm stupid. Do 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 do. This is a very exploitable boss, FC may have noticed, which is why I beat it like unarmed and stuff like that. Like, doing an Estus just to be safe. Before some bullshit happens and I die to the boss like gaining Ultra Instinct. And the boss AI just murdering me flat out. Could you stop flying, please? Come on. Whoop. After this, our damage will start skyrocketing. I will do a little bit of like running strats, and then you will see my immaculate power. Again, this part is the slowest. He's nearly dead, guys. By the way, I think he has 2000 HP, so yay me for hitting this guy 1,000 times. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he has like something in the thousands, but like I think he does not cap 2,000 in like new game. Oh, come on, guy. Oh god, I did a mistake. No, 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 no. What am I doing? Why am I two-ending again? Because I pressed triangle on accident. Easy. So, during my first playthrough of this game, this guy beat me like, I think 6 times. I had like very big problems with the dodging in this game. And then you understand that you can like hug his left ass cheek. And he likes this. He likes getting his left ass cheek slapped like for like half an hour. Come on. He's dead. Now we will skip a lot of stuff. That's why I took the master key, because we need to like do a little bit of skipping. So we're now in the filing shrine. And we boost up our magic because we're cool like that. And just beeline to beeline it to the Valley of Drakes, which is an area you should not go to at this level. Don't go this route, please. We will find my girlfriend Kalak later. What happened to his like head? What is the head shape, dude? Brian. Use the master key, that's why we picked it at the start, because you can like take shortcuts easier. You could get here without the master key, which many people forget, who play this game regularly even, that you can like take other routes. I've done this like plenty on my challenge runs, when I needed a weapon in like late game areas, early game. Run through. So this dragon EP. And EP dragon does EP things. And this was stupid, because I forgot that I did not block. Usually I run and block at the same time, just so if I miss the timing, I just block. Well, first death. Give me the small leather shield. I just feel more comfortable that way. We will switch over to the grass crest shield, like right after. Boop, 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 boop. Get up, little elevator. Cool jumps. Style points like Tony Hawk. Run over here again. Do I try to get the items from the dragon? Because there's a good soul there that I need for later. It would make a little bit of like routing easier. Yeah, let's try this. What can this dragon do that I could not do to myself, right? By jumping down this cliff. I think this is one of the few runs where I don't get butt naked. Shit. That was the soul that I wanted. I don't know why I awoke with the drink. Second death, by the way. Dude, thank goodness I'm not doing a drinking run. It's the middle of the week, which is nice. Also, my PC always tells me my battery for my controller is low. And I don't know why it says that, because it is not. It's like hooked to my PC. My PS5 controller. It's like always in USB. And it always is charging. So it cannot be low. Impossible. Okay, let's try this again without dying. Because I'm cool like that. Whoop. New Londo Ruins, Valley of Drakes. So our little carrot baby over here needs to do the safe route. I've never done this with a Dragon Awake where you go over the right path, but it should be fine, right? Okay, this time it works. Dragon, thank you very much. There's the other dragon that killed us earlier. I lost 600 souls. That was stupid. Do. Oh no, it's a humanity. That was stupid. Anyways. Sometimes these guys want to do flying attacks on you, which is fine. And then they jump down cliffs because dragons, as you see, winged dragons can't fly. They fall down to their deaths. We get to this elevator and shortcut to a later area. We can get one ring and die. Which is what I want to do, actually. We take this bonfire, so if we die, we spawn back here, so we don't have to do the run back. There's a ring down there, the red tearstone ring, which boosts your damage if you are low at low health. And that is a nice backup thing if we want to do bosses that I know that I can do damageless. Send the elevator back up if I die. So what you do is you let this guy do his like dragon attacks. You are letting him do his dragon attack. You take all of this stuff because it's free real estate. Then let them all breathe their electric breath and go up as fast as you can before you die because they are like absolutely aggressive. Look at them, all of those chickens. And the ring I want is up here. And now we're doing a funny because I can. Look at this. Woo! And I'm dead. So in this game, actually, if you slide down a ladder and someone is under you, it always staggers them, no matter how much poise they have. Which is kind of funny. But yeah, shortcut. And now we have my old friend, the Black Knight over here. And his like biggest weakness he has is gravity. The problem is if he gets you properly. Come on. The problem with my weapon is I cannot block like 100% of physical damage. And I'm dying if he does another attack. So what we're doing is we lure him up here. And hope that this kicks him down. Goodbye. Shit. Okay. He gives a lot of souls. That's why we want to kick him down the cliff. And there's like the shield I want for the rest of the game. Come on, Mr. Black Knight. Sometimes they're like way nicer. You can kick them like actually like football them very far down if you want to. Like this. Parry him, casual. Oh my god. Could you not? Could you please fall over? They're very easy to parry. Could you fall down the cliff, please? We're getting very close to the edge, and I like that. I like that very much. I'm stabbing him with a broken, like with the hilt of a sword, and it's great. And then he kills me in one. Well, at least he's dead. Mission question mark accomplished. Because he does not respawn. So this is great. He decided, like, to quote the Black Knight from Monty Python and the Holy Grail, this was a stalemate, right? Grass Crest Shield. So we take this on the back, so we have better stamina regeneration. Makes everything faster. Then we go up here. I'm not killing this thing. And we need to get another shortcut. We're basically like taking shortcuts left and right to skip as many bosses as possible right now. So we get our buffs early. Look at this. This guy kills us in one hit, like everything else right now. So we just decide truce. This is Andre. Andre does not interest us right now because he upgrades weapons. And our weapon upgraded will still do like 2 damage. So, hooray. Like, not upgrading our weapon saves time here, I think. Like, we upgrade as far as we need to, but yeah. We get the Filing Shrine thing. First, let's have him do his like little hissy fit. Then we activate Firelink Elevator, and apparently we take the ride. Whoops. And get the shortcut to Firelink Shrine. One of my favorite game ups, by the way. We're not leveling up anymore right now because we wanna keep our souls. Jump over here. Whoop. Well, that should not have happened. Am I stuck? No. And to get to this bonfire, because the Firelink bonfire gives you 10 Esters without like kindling any other bonfires. We take the humanity for healing. And we're taking a little shortcut after we get the next NPC into Firelink, because we will actually jump off a cliff. We're doing a we do a Mishima, but with ourselves, right? We don't throw people from the cliff, we just jump. So what actually happens is there's like a boss, the Taurus demon, in between, which is actually not that hard to beat, but it will be another 1 hour fight. And how about we just buff our stats and just kill it in like 5 hits? It would be way easier, right? So what we're doing is we're taking the aggressive route past all these clowns. And as Magneto would say it, when I get angry, things will happen. So I get the key. I get this key that allows me to get to the undead, lower undead burg, which is an area leading to the mid game, and there's like the first spellcasting teacher that you can get. I will go down here. That's rats. No, this did not work. Sometimes you can like scoot past them because I don't want to fight these guys. If I go down below the bridge, I get to another bonfire and shortcut to another area. And then I am at the bridge, which allows me to, from the bridge, I can use that that bonfire that or I can use the gate that is closed and lets me to go to Light Sunlight Altar. So yeah, I can shortcut into like different areas from there. Again, the routing is a little bit cursed, but believe in the process. Except if the process murders you in like a hit, then fuck the process. Let them follow. They want to get to me. I don't know what they're doing. Hi, Miss Piggy. Oh god, no, this is bad, that should not have happened. I don't get past this guy, shit. Holy fuck. Ah! I just need to get past this one single guy. I could take fire bombs and just bomb these 3 guys, but yeah. I don't want to do it with fire bombs. I want to do it as much without items as possible, because I'm not prohibiting items from this. And fire bombs after like the first area are shit. So yeah, I could kill Taurus with fire bombs, but it's like boring. We want to see me take that straight sword hilt and beat people with a hilt of a sword because it's funny, right? Let them come. Okay. Name of Heaven is my second favorite song in Strive. You can guess the favorite, but I think many won't guess it. And I'm poisoned now. That means I'm dying. Again. I'm so stupid. This is probably the hardest part of the run. I'm not even kidding, because this is like actually annoying. You know what? Run past these guys. This is, by the way, the regular way you play through the game. We take this because I know a way to. By the way, if you don't trigger the string, it won't show up at the bridge, which is like kind of funny. I never knew this, but I think I found this out during the randomizer that the dragon would just not show up. Talk to him. Actually, I want to purchase something. One firebomb. And we're getting an item. We're getting an item, which I don't want to use on this part, but it does not. I don't have any hopes of doing it a little bit like better. So we're getting this. And hope that I do the deathless. Usually I am doing the deathless, but yeah. But usually I'm killing these guys. So there's like black firebombs in here, which are like stronger firebombs. I could use them. Oh, cool. So about this deathless thing, right? Whoa, this is close. Take an Estus and roll out of this. Because we can open this door. And here's the actual item I wanted to get. Which is this, the gold pine resin. Because it buffs electricity on your weapon with a flat amount. And then we say, whoop, fuck. Oh my god, no! I'm not giving you the kill. I'm taking my, I'm picking my own way and decide to go out the way I want to. With probably like 5 more firebombs. If you kill me, nope. Well, at least I got the soul. Okay, this was on purpose. Somewhat. Because now I can go back with more items. Also my playlist stop. Okay, and now we go back. So I have a few options now. I have black firebombs, they kill instantly. A normal firebomb, which should also kill everything instantly. And also this. I don't want to use my gold pine resin, but it will be the weakest buff we have. So we're using it, of course. I need to try to kill A, the rats, and B, the spear guy without dying. Route around these guys. Brian, you can do it. Do it, Brian. Let the guy try his stabby stab. Oh my god. Bomb. That should kill everyone except for like that one rat. This kills the other rat. Backstab him. We have time for this, right? Throw a bomb. He's dead. Okay, and now we need to throw this bomb that I'm throwing at this unsuspecting guy on the bridge, right? He's like standing there. And if I do it right... Yeah, this is it. This was nice with the lyrics that they said this is it as well. Thank you, Jacko. Oh my god, wrong way, one rank. I cannot talk. Wrong way. Kick this ladder down, roll up there, get to this bonfire we got earlier. And now we get the NPC I want to get, right? This should not have killed me. We're doing a little bit of another route through there. If this, like, double taps me. This should not have happened. Usually you just die. You don't die, you fall over. And then you live with this, right? So we're doing this. And this is what should have happened. Because now we can open this door, which leads us to the lower Underberg. And this is where our journey turns into an actual run. Because if we go down here, and with the master key, I think we can free Griggs. Otherwise, we need to get the residence key, which is awful. The only problem we have is there's like these nice creatures called dogs. Very beautiful, very kawaii. Something like that. Boop. Beautiful creatures, right? Absolutely. Where are the other two? Oh my god, I hate them. I hate them so much. Oh my god, they are... Okay, and now we have this dog over there. We try not to aggro it. I don't know if it instantly aggroes. It's locked. Now we need the residence key. Okay. This is fine. We get it from the merchant we saw earlier. Who lives right... No! No, 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 no. Oh my god, no, don't do this to me. Don't do this, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. Why are you cosplaying as a red Nazi from America comic? What? Also, how am I today? I'm doing fine. Okay, and he should have the key. Yep. I have not read any Captain America. Yeah, I look like a Red Skull. Yeah, now that he's talking about it, I think, yeah, I look like Red Skull a bit, yeah. Okay, let's try the dog path again. Without getting murked by said dog. I don't know why there's a dead dog here, but I do not care. That is Griggs, he's my friend. And Griggs goes to Filing Shrine now. Now I have two routes I could go to. I could go through the aqueduct, or I could go the normal route back. I am trying aqueduct, even though the aqueduct is harder to pass through. But if I do it properly, which I won't, because I have 2 dogs on my ass then. Like this. We can run past all of these enemies. Whoa. We run up this tower as fast as we can, dude. Just like run. And then we get to this, opening up more of the aqueduct. We're just basically opening up all of the mid game to the early game. Run back to Filing Shrine. No, they're too fast, right? Yeah, god damn it. Does this guy follow me down here? Because in the meantime I can talk to you. Reinforce my Estes. Oh my god, what are you doing here? Well, it will take a short while. Kicking him off the cliff is like very, very annoying, so I'm not doing this. I forgot I cannot parry. Oh my god. Nearly died there. Holy shit. Backstab him. Five damage, baby. Yeah, damage records. Come on. Come to this corner. Get down the cliff. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, we're finally starting the run. Okay, we have done pre-run stuff. Can I... Ooh! You... Are you shitting me? These guys, kinda annoying. Get down the cliff. Is this not the season 2 Guilty Gear song, I think? That they played at Evo? Okay, can I finally sit down at my bonfire? Thank you. Now we are getting the run started because Griggs over there sells a unique spell. Hi, Griggs. Yes, I want to learn magic. Can you teach me magic weapon for 3,000 souls, please? Please, don't do this. Slightly annoying. I'm thinking about soul spots. I need 400 souls. Easiest point would be bridge. No, would not be the bridge. Dude, I'm risking way too much for the bridge. I'm not thinking clearly. Easiest spot would be graveyard. Getting this because I think this is another 200. And then I need one more soul, and I think the left, the one to the left there is what I want. Yep. I'm thinking way too complicated sometimes. I'm like, ugh, I need to think 5D while there's like a solution right in my direct path. Let's get to the bonfire before the skeletons say, fuck you, He-Man! And then I'm sitting there crying like a girl. This is a large soul, gave 400. Okay. Yo, Griggs, could you give me the second most busted spell in the game? Thank you. Does he have the normal Sorcerer's Catalyst or does he have a different one? Sorcerer's Catalyst, okay. Because the Sorcerer's Catalyst is not that good. Well, it is good, but it's not that great. Am I in light roll still? Yes. Okay. Attune magic, we get rid of this and add magic weapon. And now you will see why I say this was crucial. Because we just do a little damage comparison before I reset and then like run to the first boss, right? So, you remember how I hit them for like 3 or 4 damage? Yeah, look at this. This is like actual damage numbers. Crazy, right? Damage like a dagger. And two-handed 60 damage, baby. And 160, well, 61 to 60, right? But I can finally kill stuff. And now we're getting like all the stuff I would usually put in levels and just like add it to my character collection. Like all of the souls, I need them to like get my int up because what socially scale by is intelligence. So we will hit very intelligently everyone in the face, right? Not very strongly or smartly. No, not very agile, not very strong. Just being a smart boy, big brain. And now the real run starts, right? Rest here. Take these just to increase my int a little bit. Because like every point in the int is like pure damage. Up to like 50, so hey. Let's take this for the time being. We could have gone a little bit further, deeper into this, like try to like kill Capra Demon early. But the problem with killing Capra early is you don't oh my god. How often do I miss this dodge? Thank you. The problem with killing Capra early is once you kill the dogs, everything is easy, but I don't know how easy I will kill the dogs. So we're not trying this. One of the few runs where I will actually kill the archers first, the crossbowmen first, because I will use every advantage I can get, and I will use the plunge attack. Usually I don't plunge in this because Taurus is so easy, but we cannot stagger him properly. I will do this. And you see that this already deals a little bit more damage. I will use like most of my upgrades at the start for this. Broken straight sword, baby. Well, straight sword hilt, sorry. In other games, you start with a broken straight sword. Here he comes. Boom. It's 125 damage. It's not much. And he's now smacking me in the entrance. Which is usually something you don't want Taurus to do. So 2 damage, right? Buff up. Taurus is actually weaker against lightning, I think, than magic, but... as you may see, this is, by the way, one of the most dangerous spots on this entire arena, so we're trying to lure him away. Sometimes he jumps back for whatever reason, and then when he does, oh my god, seriously. Oh my god, that was stupid. I was too greedy. I should have waited this attack out. We're not wasting another gold pine resin on this. We're just going instantly into magic weapon. Now that I know that I kill him within 1 magic weapon and 1 gold pine, 5 stacks of magic weapon are enough. That's what I was scared of, that I deal too little damage, but magic in this game shreds, except for the DLC, I think. But at the point where we get to the DLC, we are so overpowered with like our buffs that, oh my god, move out of the way, dude. That the resistance of magic is not a big issue, usually. So, buff up my weapon. Kill them. Tell me if this. Okay. See this back jump? That can like actually turn into him jumping down off the bridge. Now we're dealing 2 damage, which is awful. Buff up, buff up, buff up, buff up before he comes. Because he can one-shot a mage. Woo! Oh no, my music stopped! No! Okay, not be greedy. Don't be greedy this time. And boop, he's dead. First boss down. That's that. Next one. Do 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 do. Oh, now it plays. What? Here, Dragon. Dragon says, hear me roar. We are healing full. I don't talk to Solaire. I don't care for Solaire on this run. We're broken Brian. We don't know what friendship is. Just run. Good. And then we go further up in intelligence. I need my damage. Otherwise this run is like cooked. By the way, I need to check something on my web browser. 1 second. Okay, this is still working. I need to click into like YouTube, and I don't know why I'm listening to the soundtrack on YouTube, by the way, because it is like so sensitive to do this. It is on Spotify, and as far as I know, like there's no reason not to play it on Spotify, but yeah. Okay, done this, okay. Let's go further on the bridge and kill the gargoyles next. Gargoyles are our next target, and they should go down quite fast. I will go up to probably like the 15th strength, no, the 10th strength with the 1 point after the next boss, just so I can like lift up the shield. Hello, Mr. Dragon, could you please? Thank you. I want to quote a game called Bioshock. Would you kindly? 3 and 2 and 1, and Dragon comes flying down now. Was a bit too early there. Also, I did a countdown, so I was cheating. Also, I did like say 3, 2, 1, and now, and then I said it now. So if you go here, the Dragon pisses off. He's like, well, how am I going to reach him, you know? And then he pisses off. I just want him gone so I can loot like these 2 corpses, just so I can get the 6 to the 10th strength. It should be enough for us to level up once at least. Strength 1, just so we can wield it. Do we want another attunement slot? I don't think we need one. I just need damage. And now we're playing this backwards. Hey. If you sprint fast enough, you can skip the event of that one guy who's now running for the gate, letting down that set gate. Let this down yourself. Reset the AI. And then if you're very smart, you go through here. Skipping past most enemies. And now we can lift our shield. Look how quickly this goes. Wow. Because we want to play this one-handed, actually. We don't want to play it with the two-handed weapon set. Because two-handing does not increase our damage significantly, so yeah. Because our main damage comes from the magic buff, as I said before. We go back up after reset every enemy, and we are trying to do something very, very cool, which is being the coolest guys in the room. We don't need to kill this guy necessarily. He does not give us much. We skip past him. And now we need to do the ultimate strat, right? We need to get all of these guys. Come on. Yes. Skip past everything because these guys murder you. There's like this like channeler back there that buffs the damage, I think, by like double. And then they murder you. So, we get into the next boss arena. We are fighting the gargoyles. First you fight one, then you fight the other as well. And if you're fast enough, you can kill the first one before the second one spawns. But this is not the case for us because our damage is pretty much capped. Also, you fight on a roof that is very dangerous. And now we have both of them. And both of them are either like, one of them tries to spit fire at you, while the other usually tries to melee you. But sometimes this scuffed shit happens. And you don't want this. Because, as you can see, fire very far reaching. And if both of them do it, you're dead. Which is why you want to kill one of the gargoyles before the other one spawns. Usually you want to cut off their tail, because that removes their tail tag. Would have thunk. You get an axe. That axe is okay. But I don't want that axe. I just wanna cut the tails off because I want to eat them. Something like that. I don't know. Law reasons be damned. And after gargoyles, we go to my best friend in the world. To an enemy that many people would actually that turned many people into like simps for like spider ladies. I don't know why. I'm wasting all of my Estus, but it's fine. Let him do his like little shimmy dance. Come on. In the meantime, on the ladder, we're switching our items just so we have like more heals. And then we buff because now the gargoyle is instantly aggroed. Oh, fight like a tiger, walk in the park. And then I fuck up this easy move. And I'm dead again. Oh my god, this is like the worst gargoyles I had in a while. Okay. I haven't played Dark Souls 1 in a while. No, just kidding. This is like actually like bad gargoyles. I'm sorry. One of my worst performances. I was thinking when to do Dark Souls 2 on a dance, Matt. I'm still thinking about this very, very often. Or if we say I play Dark Souls 2 on a steering wheel, or like what we play Dark Souls 2 on. Even though I don't like Dark Souls 2, I would love to do the run there. But not in the summer. Last summer when we did like Dark Souls 1 on a dance pad. I think it was last summer, was it 2 summers ago? I think it was last summer, right? I hope. Last time when I did Dark Souls 1 on a dance pad, we did it in the summer and it was awful. So we're not doing this time the same way. Buff already, and now we're not dying. Look, this one needs to die now. Okay, this is getting pathetic. That's how you get the axe. Heal up. Walk in the park. Play the hero tune. This is like so annoying with a fire. Because they tend to like also do this while flying. And this fire over the roof is like really annoying. Oh my god. Come on, Mr. Guy. Okay, one down. This guy tried to shove me off the roof, that prick. Gargoyles down. Oh, Jesus Christ. This was like one of the more stressful gargoyles. And you will see now that the usual like, oh, I outdamage them does not work anymore because of the lack of just pure weapon damage on the weapons themselves. What fucking song is this? I don't know this song from Strive. What is this song? Is it Robokai? Teleport back to fighting. Arcade ending theme 2. I did not know this. Okay, good to know. I was like wondering what this song was. Okay, we teleported back. We level up. More int. We need to be smarter than everyone else to hit harder. No. I want this. We are skipping all the optional bosses at this point. We're going straight for my best friend Kayla. I like her very much because she is she has those appendages, you know. And also 40,000 souls I want. Well, in theory they have like 60,000 souls, but yeah. The two bots that are coming up, I need to say. Not only Kayla. Kayla has a lot of souls. And she's like kinda easy if you know what she does. We are doing 45 minutes more. Maybe we get to Anolondo, I don't know. Simone Ornstein would be like a nice ending for the stream, right? But we need to do one little quest line. First of all, we need to do this prick. Yo. Did you ever see someone like see their biggest enemy being gravity? You need my help. Wooden gravity. Because this prick, if you kill him early, he will not kill her in there because he will do this and make Filing Shrine innate, but also drop the best ring in the game. Also give you 1,000 souls, so yeah, hey. And again, I'm playing this with like not leveling up Vitality once because I need to have the damage cap for this to like actually work properly. I think the only prep I did for this run was, okay, I need to buff up magic. This is like all I needed to do. Like the one route I needed to like during like my break today, I was like doing this like route in my head roundabout, and it worked worse than it should have. So hey. So yeah, do we try the speedrun shortcut for this? Because I want to, but I'm scared that I will die. You know what? We died so often, this is not a speedrun, so this will work. Look at this. So when you're here, right, there's a famous shortcut, a very famous one. Oh yeah, Disaster of Bastion. So this needs to work, right? Ooh. Third favorite theme from Strive. I love this song so much. If you roll here, you can shortcut, and then you have like skipped like most of the stuff. And then you do this jump, and you're halfway down before you do anything. So I nearly played this when I had my Radahn kill in Elden Ring, which is like the last VOD I ever made of mine on Twitch, I think. Or like at least like the little clip. So if you're down here, we will get poisoned. And we'll get large Titanite shards. Did you know that if you like put this one, so, put it like in a lower tone, it sounds like Fallout Boy. When this song was like, when like this song was posted first on YouTube, many people thought it was like up-pitched Fallout Boy, which is like funny. But yeah. It was not. So here comes the boss that I truly love to hate. Because she's stupid. But it's funny to hate on her. Okay, like my baby. Oh, I hate the lava so much. This is funny. I did a little bit more damage than I did on some of my weapon runs. Like DPS wise, I'm not that bad set up right now. I need to move out. I'm getting surrounded by lava. Come on, K-Luck, baby. Oh my god. So this was not 20% of the damage I needed to wanted to do, so this is bad. And this is very, very bad. This is why you don't want to fight near the lava. I need to heal up because of the poison. This is awful right now because we deal way too little damage. Come on. One and two. And now my buff is run out. Sometimes YouTube does weird shit where it's like stuttering for whatever reason. I'm sorry for the stuttering right now. And then it will catch catch itself and be like, oh yeah, nothing bad has happened. This is a one shot if that hits. Like immediate attacks are like clearly one shots. Like if they hit, which is why you don't want to get hit by her. This explosion also, by the way. Run away from her. That explosion is an instant kill. At least at my health. My buff should run out now. Yeah, it did. At some point, you get like a very good like sense of like how long your buffs last, which is nice. Puller, yeah. Roll away. No! Oh my god, that lock-on was nearly deadly. Let her come. She should die in the next one. During the next buff phase, she's dead. This is bad. Oh my god. This should not have happened. No way! This is when Kalak plays mean. She can like, her like lava is so scuffed, dude. Okay. 1 and a 2. Oh my god. Yeah, explode. Explode. Give me a time to heal, dude. Oh my god. I could have also like tried to red Tears ring, but at this point I would have been dead. Even though I deal like more than 150% more damage if I would have done this. She just loves exploding right now. Dude, why are you blowing up every fucking time I do something? This sounds like me arguing with my girlfriend, with a girlfriend that I don't have. Come on, Kayla. Nope, not doing this. She's dead. That one clip with the lava is always scary. If you get that, because the lava is basically always an orb, even though it is on the stairs. So it could have like easily killed me there if it like was set, like if the hitbox of the lava would have set a little bit different. That's nice and all, but I don't need this. Talk to him. Yeah, I don't have any eggs. I don't know how that happened. And the next boss I can beat without buffs. Easy. Look at this. Run! We're not using this bonfire because we're shortcutting. This is my favorite song I have in like Strife. This is my favorite song. Usually not like a guy who loves like laugh rock and stuff like that, but I think after I finished the Strife story, I nearly cried. even if it's Guilty Gear. I've grown to love Guilty Gear very much over the last few years. Which I think Ikasero got me into. He like told me about Guilty Gear and I was like, oh. At the tail end of Exart. So the next boss, we're going to steal his, we're like going to loot his sister's corpse and he will be angry. That doesn't matter. Look at him do his like lava attack. Lava attack! Now he will slam. A very slow attack on the very starting spot. And then this becomes a gimmick fight. You run from him and do a David and Goliath. You want to run to the exit, but not fully to the exit, because he will jump to this ledge up there and you can like knock him down so he dies. right? But if you go too far, he will blow you up. Where you want to go is around about here. And then you can do like 6 hits. Usually. Well, apparently it's 7 this time. And he's dead. Sees his discharge beaten. And if we use the homeward bone we got from this, since we rested at Firelink last time, we get back to Firelink, skipping all the way up. But you cannot die on the way. This is like very important. And then we just blast it into the 40 int. And we use Kalak's Soul because why not? And should we use more? Yeah, let's get more in. There's now a few things we could do to where we could go to now. One of those places is the place where we get the next weapon buff. And the place where we find a new NPC that will be very important to us for the rest of the game after we beat Simone Ornstein. Because he has the best catalyst and the best spell. Yeah, we're going to commit a war crime. A few, actually. This is the first time I let this guy live because I don't need anything from him. If you want to, I would be willing to make the Broken Straits or like the Straits on Hilt maxed out weapon. I don't think it does much though. But then I need to kill this guy. Just so I get his Titanite shard, yeah. I don't have the large ember right now. We will get that at a later point. Because first I'm getting the buffs. Can I reinforce my... Yeah. Look at this damage, dude. 24. Are we doing now, are we doing 3 damage? Probably, right? So this is Sense Fortress. It's known to be a giant playground for little people like me who are enjoying a little bit Mario Party goodness. And I will die now probably because I am not dying. Sorry. Sorry for getting your hopes up. We're getting a little bit of like power back. I'm playing this part slower so I don't die. I accidentally buffed my weapon up when I wanted to actually like hold up my shield. So this part, if you can do it fast, I saw like one of my work colleagues, who I also raided into like a few times now, Evans 1 Avocado. I played with him like through DS1 co-op, seamless co-op, right? And he actually like went through this like basically the speedrun way, like actually like nearly as fast as I do, which is insane. So what we're doing is we go through this. I have a big problem right now. Because I did not want to go this path. Now I need to. Because I would have died otherwise. Usually I would go up and be very happy about this, but this is bad. Because I don't remember this path very well. It is up here, then you go here, then you go up there. Yeah. That's the path you should go. You push it there. Back there is the NPC you need to save. We need the thing set on this because we need to do a little bit of other stuff. Oop. Oop. Wait for these. Run through. My nose is itching. I hate this. Look at me go! He-Man! Run through, run up. Get the large soul, just to have it. I'm thinking about getting the large, using the large soul now, just so I think we can level up from this, yeah. We're using this just to have like one more point in intelligence. It does not seem like much, but it like actually scales our damage very well. We get the large Titanite shard. And we're doing two trips up there. One for the guy who throws the bombs, just so it's more pleasant to like go back up again. And one for the elevators here. And no, 3 trips up, right? One for the boss as well. So we're just running, running, running. We buff our weapon. The next boss is weak against magic, so this should not be that much of a challenge. This guy tries to kick me like a football. And as you may have seen, range is a very big issue for me because my weapon is very, very short. I think it has like even like an entry on its like on its like wiki page saying like this is like the this weapon is the shortest straight sword, and I'm like, dude, this is barely a straight sword. Come on, look at what I can do. Boop, goodbye. Long live the king, bitch. Take my jump. We need to kill the snake lady down there, and also, nah, I'm not getting the upgrade items here. As funny as it is to have like a plus 15 weapon that has like 40 damage, no. It's right now, I'm using the swords a different way. Long live the king, bitch. Where are my souls? This was the key, right? Yeah. Did the snake lady survive somehow? Did I get souls from this? No, I did not. I had 6,600 before, right? I think. I don't remember. Doesn't matter. Now that we're not getting bombarded by this clown up there. We fall down and nearly die, which is always great. Get the worst crossbow in the game. Run past this clown. Open up the shortcut. This is like, usually you do not need to do this, but we need Big Cat Logan, which is the enhanced magic NPC for this game. So we're redoing a little part of the entire dungeon. And hope that we are not getting shredded by this one idiot. Which we did not, which is great. We have Snake Lady over there. Run past her, get a like shot in the bird. How does this ball fall? Yep. Okay, now we need to have this fall over here. And usually it like sets itself differently. Does it move? Of course not. Okay. Now playing music is stupid because I need to hear the audio cue, but hey. Oh, nice. They should fall the other way, yeah. Yo, Logan. There he is. Open a cell. Then he goes back to Firelink. And we open this for the souls. It's free 8,000 souls, right? And now we're playing the dungeon backwards because we can. Everything that should be threatening should be dead. Go down here. Go up here, and then we're back up. And I think with like one single reset, we can fight the boss now. Because I'm not doing this with 4 without knowing if I can kill him. He should die. Like I'm not scared by him not dying. I have like still the resin in my backpack. But why not play it safe, dude? This is again not a speed run. This is like just like trying to beat the game with this. Which is like doable. Like absolutely. The only ones I'm a little bit scared of is 4 Kings, but it will not be so scary once we have the better buffs. There's like 2 buffs that are like in total 100% stronger than the one I have right now. Broken Brian will do this. Broken Brian will show up in Avengers Doomsday. The Marvel joke, by the way, of like will return is like so lame. I know it has become a meme in like movie communities, but we just like put the next Avengers movie in the title with like Oh, next time he will be in like this. Let's go through the light. I think the next one will be Doom, right? With like Doomsday. And then we have like basically everyone. Oh boy. This is bad, by the way. He should have turned, dude, because now he falls over and falls flat on his ass. I want to let him tumble down the tower. Let's hit his balls. Let's buff. This bot, oh my god, no, don't do this. Sometimes he can bug and throw you down the tower, which he should not usually do. Usually is the word I'm using here. And he falls on his ass on the tower again. Which is kind of funny, to be honest, that they bring like back really weird heroes. Though I'm like 100% like, if they, I think if they had like all the rights with Disney, even though I'm not liking, like I'm not a big MCU fan, I find most Marvel movies very boring because they're formulaic for like to like have everyone included in these like big blockbuster movies, which is fine, right? It's like their model of like thinking of doing things. This is dangerous, and I should not do this. That like the MCU would have been better with or would be probably better with like having all the rights be like at Disney. Not saying that I want that. Disney has like too much power in the industry as it is, but I think it would like improve the final product at some point, or like with anyone, like if one would hold the rights to the movies, right? Instead of like having like everyone split up. Let's do this. And Olondo, baby. Yeah, because right now they're making bank, and the problem is now like X-Men are, I don't know with whom X-Men are the movie rights, but they are not with Marvel. I know that. Not with Disney. Sony has Spider-Man, and I don't know, and the rest is I think Disney, right? But like that screwed them royally over, I think. Take the soul of the Iron Golem. And then we're nearing our damage cap for the most part, except for like two little things, but we get to that. One more level up and then we have it. We can use the soul of the hero. Yeah, I think Paramount had like both, right? Fantastic Four, I think, as well. Dude, don't try it, Fan 4 stick. This was so dumb. Let's get some HP, right? So much needed HP. So we have a certain amount of like margin of error. Now we're getting the next buff we can get. And we need to play this next part flawlessly, so yeah. Yeah, that is also true. Dude, I wish the German industry would be like just better, because usually like they have like so much higher quality standards, but our fucking film industry is ass. And I think most of the blame there goes to RTL with like all of the Daily Soul bullshit. We did that flawlessly. One of my most hated parts in this game. Nice job. We threw down the chandelier, so that is also great, because now we can do this. Skip past this. Drink this one. Get whacked by the gargoyle, who's now defending this. And if we die now, this is fine. You can simplify it and blame King Cole like I always do. God is unavailable. Yeah, true that. Like actually, like it's insane that how shitty our industry has become, like in regards to film. Because I would say what we can sometimes put out is really well, is really good. But then you have like whatever we are producing like on so much stuff, dude. Like on like every TV station, our series are just all bad, like flat out. I died, which is fine. I wanted to either teleport back or die with 900 souls. That's okay. We got our second weapon buff. This is better than the first one. So we're tuning magic onto this, and use great magic weapon for bosses now. Now we're heading back and get our last buff, and then we head for Simon Ornstein. Maybe we do these today. Also, I switched my set to the black hemp set again. Since we don't have a weapon, this should be fine. The gold hemp set is just the sorcerer set, but a little bit different, a little bit better in some aspects and a little bit worse in others. But like, especially the chest slot is so much better. And now we're at medium load, which is awful. Can I get head away? Yep. Travel back. It's like kind of annoying how there's potential, but it's not used at all, and that's because like most people here, I don't know why, do not like entertainment. I don't know why I went down. I needed to like actually head down the tower. I don't need to have like Jersey Shore bullshit here, right? Like whatever was on MTV, but having like some good German like drama or action shows would be great. And I'm not talking about Alarm für Cobra 11. When I was very young and Alarm für Cobra 11 started, my parents watched it for the first few like episodes, and then they realized it was shit because it was like always the same. And I as a kid thought that that like the German Autobahn was like that, and my dad would like risk his life every day to go to work, which somewhat like boosted my morale and like doing some things, right? I was like 7 at the time or so. I was very young. I know that like I was thinking that like it doesn't matter. That's embarrassing. Embarrassing stories we keep for like when I'm drunk. So we're going back to the dogs that I talked about earlier, where we skipped to the aqueduct. And I can kill one other boss now that I have 8 buffs. Which we, yeah, let's kill that. Let's go to the Undead Asylum again. Bro, music stopped. God damn it. Wait for the egg. Relinquish all your earthly duties, become egg. In the meantime, I'm restarting the music. Please. Thank you. By the way, this is Elfeld's theme. Because for whatever reason, they made her a metal, death metal singer. So hey, Guilty Gear stuff. Let's rest here. Just to reset those enemies. Buff up a normal magic weapon. I should have gotten the added a second node to the one she already... yeah. Hey, you wanna see me fight the first boss again, but with other moves? Now he does magic. And you need to run away periodically. This is, by the way, the weak buff right now. 66 damage is what I can expect from a boss. Oh my god, I'm dead. Ooh, I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I'm so alive, dude. Never been alive for... More alive is the word I'm using. Sorry, it's getting late. Butt slam, and then we slap. And all of a sudden, double damage. Crazy, right? And imagine if I had like 2 buffs running. Oh wait, I can make this happen. Run in this way, in this direction, run past him because he will use this, yeah. Buff up and then kill him. Way, we killed him. Titanite slap. Yeah, baby. Hallelujah. Parry this, casual. Quickly get this. Teleport away. I don't want to fight him. And then we do this. No, we don't need that right now. We need health. Health is our biggest concern right now. We have kept out our damage stats, so yeah. Let's go. By the way, most deadly enemies in the mid game, these torch hollows, because as you can see, they shred your health bar. They love that. Let's become egg again. Then we walk down, walk up here. Heal up. And now we have choices. We have optional bosses we could do, but we're not doing them. I want to kill 2 bosses, and then I will 3 bosses now. And that should take like 10 minutes. In theory. In practice, depends. Oh, that's Griggs. Oh, there's Big Head Logan, by the way. And he does not teach us much, except for another magic weapon if we want to. Which gives us more magic weapon uses, which is something we want at the moment. Just so we can deal damage. But he will also have greater magic, crystal magic weapon at the end of the game, which is like the best Pegasus spell. Does he have a better catalyst? I forgot about this. I think not, right? No, he does not sell other catalysts, but I think Griggs could deal something. You right? Oh no, Griggs that. Boost length of sorcery effects. That would be something we want, but not right now. Fireball! The length of the effects only becomes relevant for like late game, and then it's like even questionable because you have so many buffs. So we're going an alternate route to the Capra Demon, so we don't need to fight through the weird hollow city there. If this works on the first attempt, that would be great. Hey you. Give me more homeward bones, please. Thank you. All of a sudden I become a threat, right? This is great. This is good news, Mark. And now here comes the true challenge, dogs. And as long as I one-shot them, great. Which is the case, actually. Okay. Hardest boss for early game. But with the Grass Crest shield, everything is possible. Sometimes. First dog down. Second dog down. And now we get to like moshing this boss. Or not. I need to buff. Look at me shred this guy now. Boom, boom, boom. Roll. Boom, boom. Uh-oh. Nah, I'd win. Let's get the key to the depths. So, do I get the entire depths run, including Power Within, without dying on this character? I do not know. And in theory, I do not want to find out, but... roll down. I hate this. I need to buff. Yeah, I did not. Oh, I did so. Oh, I did survive. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, 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 no. Sometimes my luck is impeccable. I had like probably like 1 or 2 HP. So we need him. Because he moves to Filing Shrine. We'll move up, heal up again. The next boss is not that hard, but like the way to it is like just annoying, as you may have noticed. Can we please murder these guys? Thank you. Okay. That's the lady. We run past her. Apparently not. Can you go away? This was awful. Like, this was like really awful on the... enemy AI being like annoying. I think I will take the actual like save point in between like for like Light Town. Even though I don't like it, but it's the wisest thing I could do. Because right now I am getting shredded. Just to get this, even though I don't want this. Because I said I would consider doing the upgrade, even though I should not have said that. Well, look at this red that I just found. Let the red do red things. I will go here, slide to the left, slide to the left, slide to the right, crisscross. I have like 2 great magic weapons. I have 13 humanity. I will keep my 1 Estus save. Because I need Power Within, dude. Power Within is like the last big damage spike we have. In theory, Gaping Dragon should not be a problem. In theory. 1, 2. Look at this damage. Yo, Mr. Dragon, could you gape your way over here, please? Let the Gaping Dragon do its thing. Not risking anything here because my weapon buff ran out with the last strike I did. Gaping Dragon down. Here with humanity instead of Estus. Estus is our last, like, resort. We have a lot of souls right now. We could put it in health. And I'm considering doing the long way up. Just to reset the enemy AI. I think that is what we are doing. Especially to get like a few more HP. I could also get for like 10,000. I think it was 10,000, right? The ring for extended spell duration. Because I'm not trying to like play it low health at all. Red Tears Ring would be if we do a no-hit run where we kill every boss without getting hit once. By DS1, it's just like, okay, just spam your best sorceries on these clowns. Yeah, we're doing this safety bonfire. No, we're not doing this. I believe in ourselves. I believe in our skill. We've done riskier shit. We wait here. For like most of the fuck brigade to show up. Apparently they are on vacation. Okay. The good thing is, this weapon is fast as fuck, allowing us to kill like the normal enemies at a kind of quick pace. No! Fuck off, you don't kill me, right? Go down, go down, go down, go down, go down. Die. Go away. Where are they? There they come. We're done here, right? Oh my god. This is too risky, and I am stupid for doing this. Oh no 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 no! Shit. Absolute shit. This is the only spot. Ah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We are doing this quickly again, but this time we are faster. I don't know why I decided to go left and slide through there. So dumb. I should just hit the wall and hit it with the side of the swing. That's like the safest I could have killed this, I think. I hate that this is even possible. That you can slide through there. At least nothing respawns over here. And rage the red. This could have ended badly, by the way. He could have knocked me down the hole and then I would be dead. At least now I can play this like as safe as I can with 10 Estus. And I'm not getting like shot by 10,000 poison darts. Because I killed the toxic dart guy. We don't need weapon buffs right now. Jump over there by not getting shot. If we die again, then I will use the safety bonfire, but this should not happen. Very much emphasis on should not. Kick him down. There's the next guy. I'd rather fight them here than wherever they come from otherwise. Okay. I will wait the buff out because either we get followed by the other guys now that fell down and apparently did not die. There's the dogs. Okay, oh my god, the dogs. Here comes the one guy. I don't want to be ambushed by these clowns. Okay. And now we're careful, right? I said now we're careful, right? Drink and Estes, be careful. Play this as safe as possible. Like this. And teleport back. We have power within. Now we get the pyromancy flame and then we do some more Ornstein and then I head off. Level up. Yeah, wonderful. Take the pyromancy flame. I love how this guy's like, yo, do you find fire unappealing? And I'm like, nah. I like when stuff burns. And he's like, yeah, you seem to have like, you seem to be like a cool guy. This was stupid because I need more than 5,000 souls to level up. Yeah. And now we unattune one of these for power within. Because power within buffs our overall damage. Again, we're like doing a boss in like 2 minutes. One of the hardest bosses in the game. Some would say the hardest. I would say probably the second hardest if you don't know what you're doing. Hardest if you know what you're doing and are unlucky. This one Ornstein can fuck your shit up. It's incredible. What does this deal? Straight sword, regular thrust. How do I deal thrust damage with this? I don't care. How do you deal thrust damage with this? Because if I can, I would consider Swan Ornstein, but like Ornstein instead of Smo as an enemy, but yeah. Nah, I'm not doing this. I'm keeping this simple and clean. Go up here. It's like we're going back to Anolondo, run past more stuff. Get out of my way. Because then we know that we have to do all optional bosses still, which takes like an hour. But yeah. We see when we do part 2 of this. If Zero Company comes out, I want to like kill everyone with R2D2, which is great. Arturito! The little guy. Yes. Rest at this bonfire, just so I have the safety net. Come on, elevator. Do your magic. Apparently it's not doing its magic. If you respawn, it's like always so that it's on the way up towards you. So if you like sprint through, you always get the elevator. Which is great. Look at me shortcut like a master pro. Look at this. 3, 2, 1 and whoop! Roll. Down there for like little damage. And now look at me weave through this guy. Now we're doing a very, very small detour. Because there's a bonfire down there, which is a teleport point for later, and I want to have it so we don't need to backtrack at all. And then we're heading for Smonornstein right away. Get the ring. Even though we are not using miracles at all. We could go for Sunlight Blade, but now we decided we do go Int because Int is just better than like Faith in this game. Go up the elevator. This will set me up right in front of where I want to go. Look at the second gargoyle over there. Bye, second gargoyle. Bye-bye. And we're nearing the finale of the stream by weaving past these guys. We even past these clowns. They sometimes love to throw their spears after you. And then these guys. So these guys can still, like, even if you know the game very well, can like flat out one-shot you. Because they have like a very, very nice habit of shooting arrows at you that knock you back. And what they sometimes do is they get out their sword, and if he does it correctly, you can kick them down like this. He should fall down now. Yep. Goodbye. Which brings us to the last bonfire of the stream. And to the boss room. Since we never talked to Solaire, rip. He won't show up anymore. Reverse my hollowing. Because Smonornstein can take a second try. Because sometimes the AI is a little bit fucky. They never fix it with the remaster. I don't know why it's weird on PC. So you run from here into this. This is a shortcut. You skip the entire mansion here. And we Run as fast as we can without getting them too angry at us. And if we do it correctly, this guy will do like his attack before. And here comes Ornstein. Ornstein does Ornstein thing and Smo does Smo things. You don't want to be in this situation that I'm in. Because this can happen. Exactly this. Because then Ornstein goes into ranged mode, shoots projectiles at you, and then the charge comes out, while Smo does other shit. But not bad. This was an okay first try. Once Ornstein is gone, the fight becomes piss easy. Small supercharges, and you can bait out like some of his like worst telegraph moves ever. Best telegraph moves ever, I mean. At least for me, best telegraph. For him, it's like awful. He's like the guy using like only heavy strings in fighting games. So basically me in the first like few hours of every fighting game where I'm like, for whatever reason, defaulting to heavy strings, knowing that combos will be ass if I do this. This guy is scary because he tends to like... Whoa. Yeah, this is another death, I think. Please, you two pricks. Second time that happened. I don't know why I'm going for that corner. I think it's getting late, that's the main reason. One more try. This time they will die. Jump down here. Do the buffs as fast as I can. Because guys coming. Oh god. Oh lord. The best tip for this fight is keep both of them like in your LOS, no matter what happens. And then I die because I run into the... what am I doing? By the way, not adhering to my own rules. But you see how quickly they die. Like, at least Ornstein. Ornstein has, like, paper thin health. Once he's down, this fight gets so relaxed. Both of them are, like, not the strongest against magic. Oh! Okay, let's do this again. Bro! I'm doing The worst stuff ever. Can you guys please stop charging at me? I would love if you guys would stop. Without music, it's always my favorite. Whoop. It's not going well. This is absolutely not going well. Because I need to rebuff, and then my power within runs out, which is awful. Oh god. Bro. Stop spamming your charge moves. Thank you. I'm dead. Oh my god. Oh my god, what is happening? I'm playing so badly. This should have been a 2-try thing, and I'm failing this. Oh, come on, last try of the evening. If that doesn't work, then tomorrow. I will clear this tomorrow then. It's Mono Onstein I have like down to a science, and I don't know why I'm struggling so hard. I need one bad pattern of Onstein more. Like the problem is the spear tip just one-shots me. There's nothing I can do once he uses the spear tip on me. Okay, let's keep focus on like Onstein. Yeah, okay. Not successful today. I'm sorry, I'm playing like a fucking dumbass. We're stopping this here. This was like the worst try. Yeah, tomorrow. We're finishing this tomorrow. This will take like an hour and a half, maybe. And then we will play some Marvel Tokon, I think. But yeah, I will see you tomorrow, because otherwise I will freak out. I think this is getting too late. Also, I need to go to bed because I need to get up early in the morning. Anyways, see you around. And is there someone I can raid into this time? It's so intimidating to raid into someone who has like 700 viewers. I think that's way too much. This is way out of my league, so I'm not doing this. So yeah, see you around. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow. And tomorrow we clear this. This is like easy pickings for tomorrow. Anyways, see ya.